You have heard of the Underground Railroad. It ran north, toward Canada. What they never taught you is that more than a century before Harriet Tubman, there was another Underground Railroad, and it ran south. In 1693, Charles II, the King of Spain, issued a royal decree. Any enslaved person who escaped the British colonies would be granted freedom in Spanish Florida in exchange for conversion to Catholicism and for men serve in the Spanish militia. It was a strategic move against the British. For enslaved people in South Carolina and Georgia, the journey south began. They traveled 300 miles on foot, through alligator-infested swamps and dense forests, hunted by slave catchers. The indigenous Yamasee tribe helped them along the way. The first group arrived in 1687. They reached St. Augustine. They were free. By 1738, more than 100 made the journey south. That year, Spanish Governor Manuel Montillano established a fortified town near St. Augustine, Gracia Real de Santa Teresa de Mose. History knows it as Fort Mose, pronounced Moh-SAY, the first legally sanctioned free Black community in America. Fort Mose was a refuge, a fortress, a military community, led by Captain Francisco Menéndez, born in West Africa, enslaved in South Carolina, escaped to Spanish Florida. He became the commanding officer of the Fort Mose Black Militia, the first all-Black military unit in American history. Menéndez and his militia fought alongside Spanish and indigenous forces, driving British forces from St. Augustine. In 1740, they defended their freedom. In 1763, Spain ceded Florida to Britain in a deal to regain control of Havana, Cuba, and Manila, Philippines. The Fort Mose community, rather than return to slavery, sailed to Cuba. Fort Mose was forgotten. For over 2 centuries, the site is now a National Historic Landmark. The Underground Railroad began in 1687. The destination was Florida, and now you know it.